Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is an Object 252U. It's the plain skin version of the Defender, and it's located on the defense of Erlenberg Assault, and it's under the command of Awppenheimer. And in platoon with him is Nerve Coaching in a Jagdpanther 2. Game on! Oh, it looks like Awppenheimer hasn't loaded yet. His gun's dropped. Oh, no, he's in now. He's probably just setting up his music. He likes to play while he's playing some music at the same time. It calms him down. In fact, he needs a bit of calming just recently because he told me that he's actually bust one of his keyboards. Yes, he had to put the keys back together again. I think we'll all have to have a whip round and see if we can get him a nice little micro switch keyboard to get him back in the games. When he sent me these two replays, and the Object 252U is just a plain skin version of the Defender. In fact, it's the version I have, because I don't like to have the conspicuous one, because that's the one that attracts all the attention, whereas this one, it's just got a plain 122mm gun, which is capable of doing 390, is it 490 alpha? Can never remember, 440 alpha, sorry. It's a tier 8 Soviet premium heavy. Nice shot in the Type 61, auto aimed on. Now 4502B is going to come in behind him. He's going for another shot on the rear of the Type 61. Took a clout from the Arty 212A and got the kill. So his first kill in the game. But now he's going to hit the OHO. Yes, the OHO didn't get a good hit because he was turning around at the time. And now the OHO's going to take several hits. Oh, he was lucky there. Awppenheimer could have whacked him for quite a lot. But he does need to be careful because there's a Type T30 looking at his rear at the moment. Okay, just loading now. Puts him around right through the top of his turret for 441. So that's a high roll. Now it's quite a long reload, 12 seconds. But it's not tier 10. Oh, finishes off the OHO. Take that for hitting me earlier. Well, from this position at the moment, he hasn't got much that he can shoot at, but there's a 4502B he might be able to get shot into if he pokes that corner, but I think that guy's ready for him. I think he just shot, didn't he? Okay, OHO. No, didn't get that one through. He's loaded the APCR this time. T30's still there. In fact, he's actually come a bit closer. Can we get shots? Yes, we can. Nice one. Right through the front plate. 420 low roll. T30's a one shot. And they've just lost their OHO. Okay, he's loaded. Ready to rock and roll. Only the top of the T30 showing. Yep, got him. So that's his third kill. And the 4502 is now dead. In fact, actually, it was Nerve Coaching who got the kill. Oh, T49, get out of the way. Oh, and got clouted by 212A, and that's a very, very big hit, I'm afraid. Okay, and he took a round in the tracks from T54 lightweight. He's going to go across the water here, because you can go across the water just here and get up the other side. Yes, I'll bet that guy didn't realise you could do that. Now he's worried. Okay, well, next is going to be either the Lurver or that T54 lightweight. Where are you? Okay, Lurver. Just around the corner. Oh, he's got somebody the other side. Go for the Lurver first. One in. 463, bounced around and return. T54's not a consequence at the moment, but the Lurver wants some retribution. And I'm afraid it's not going to come the way he thinks it is, because Awppenheimer has got a friend. Oh, and he just rammed himself to death against the Lurver, but the Lurver gets wiped out by the AMX M449. The T54 lightweight is now outnumbered. We've got a Tortoise, and the Arty's still trying to stun us. I think if he goes down to the next opening, he should be able to hit that T54 if he doesn't go across the water. He has gone across the water. He's locked on. Oh, it didn't hit. Well, he's loaded standard AP. There's a star 2 just around the corner. Going after that on next. Somebody's capping at the other end. It's a bit late actually. There's only 4 of you left. And this is an assault game. It's only supposed to last 10 minutes, but you're almost all wiped out. And the star, well, he's running. I think he's suddenly realised, yeah, we're not going to win this game. Not with 2 players like Awppenheimer and Nerve coaching on the enemy team. Yeah, in fact, he's just stuck his head between his knees and kissed the world goodbye. Okay, Striv 1030 just across, and we're just waiting for the load to go in. He finds it blind. He lost sight of the guy. Oh, EBR coming in from the other direction. But I don't think that's a worry for the moment. He's just going to the crossing. There's the 212A. Has been such a pain to him. HE round will do that. And he gets one in. That pays him back for part of the damage that he did earlier. Be nice if we could take the kill. Oh, Striv hits us in the tracks. Go for the shot. Yes, 453. The EBR, well, what can you do? The 212A's been killed. The Striv's been killed. The last enemy's the EBR. You might as well just go for it. And I'd load the HE, but he's still got one in the breach, so he might as well fire that one first. Nope, that didn't work. Those things move so fast, it's unbelievable. Totally ruined the game by putting those in. We all know that they were only trying to counter Arty, but countering it with those meant that all the tanks were countered as well. Well, he's waiting for the EBR to suddenly realise that the game's over. He can't win. I wouldn't be surprised if that EBR tries to go to the cap area. Mind you, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually tried to drown himself. He didn't take much damage. Well, you say that, but he actually lost half his hit points. But you can't see the damage and where the shells went in on this one. You just saw where they grazed the mantlet there. And the turret on that side. The IS-6 type turret. There's the EBR again. Here we go. Lock on. Oh, he's trying to do it manually. Oh, he gets him! Oh! Well done. Awppenheimer wins the game. 4 kills. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats to see how he did. Well, that one was an ace tanker. In fact, it was the first ace tanker he's had in the Object 252U. He also managed to get a fighter badge, getting at least 4 kills. He managed to get 4 exactly. And he also got a sharpshooter for getting 10 or more consecutive shots on the enemy. A shellproof for blocking more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. A duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle, and lastly he got a battle hero medal. He got the high caliber for dealing the most damage in that game, and his win rate from that game was 8,785, which is super unicorn standard, and we wouldn't expect anything less from Awppenheimer because he is that good. Let's have a look at team score. Top of the table, 4,829 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was the Tortoise with 4,007. And after that, it was the 212A who was insistently firing at Awppenheimer. You probably knew who he was, although actually Awppenheimer was anonymized in this one. Well, he might have been firing at the 252U because it's a 252U and realised that, yeah, that's the tank you've got to watch out for. But it also may have been the fact that he was the most aggressive. And a lot of Arty players who do play the game nowadays, they focus on the tank that's the most aggressive, the one that's actually doing things, because they're the ones you have to stop because they're probably the best players in the game. So you don't focus on the name, you focus on what they're doing. So he did very well as well. Let's have a look at kills. Well, 4 kills for Awppenheimer. The next high scorer was the Tortoise with 3, the Time 61 with 3, the Striv with 3, and the EBR 90 with 3. And if we look down the list, there he is. That's Nerve coaching did 872 hit points of damage, got 2 kills, but he did get wiped out during the game. And when it came to base XP, well, Awppenheimer's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,513 base experience points, 1,063 went to the Tortoise, 899 went to the Type 61, and we can see Nerve Coaching managed to get 688, which is not bad. So let's have a look at, it's better than I would get, let's have a look at the detail report for Awppenheimer. 18 shots fired, 15 direct hits, 13 penetrations, damage of 4,829 hit points, of which 453 were at more than 300 meters. He received 6 hits from the enemy during that game. 5 of them were non-penetrations. You saw the ones that hit the turret and bounced off the mantlet. 4 hits by way of splash damage as well. That's where he lost the hit points. It was that Arty insisted on hitting him, and he blocked damage of 1,950 hit points in total. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 4, and did 903 hit points of damage assistance. On a free player count, he earned 93,414 credits, and he also got personal reserves of 46,707 credits, so his grand total was 140,121. And after repair and ammunition resupply, and he did use premium ammo in this game, he took away 80,183 credits profit, and that's on a free-to-play account, so that's very good score. He also picked up 1 bond for getting the high caliber, and 1,513 base XP, 2,000 for completing the mission and events, 100 for this being a premium vehicle, and took away 3,613 experience points altogether. I must say I've missed Awppenheimer's replays recently because he's been so busy. He got another job and a new job, and so he's been spending a lot of time working instead of actually playing at home. Obviously, even during the COVID emergency, he's still been working, so yes, and of course he had the busted keyboard, so I think we'll probably try and send him a new keyboard if I can get hold of his actual address, his real address, and so that he has something spare to rely on just in case he manages to bust another keyboard. It might be his cat though. His cat might be attacking the keyboards just to get more attention from him. Yes, he does like his cat, and I must admit I'm a cat person myself, so I know exactly what they're like. They're very jealous animals. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.